Number 5, Darius. Number 5.
What a matchup we have tonight, Greg. Front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Harper. Nurkic is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's McDaniels at the 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for
it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Denver now. Here's Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Jones. Here's Banchero. Down low. And he's swinging with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now, here's Nurkic. Wembanyama looking it over. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama's got 5.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now, here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Ellis. Fires the 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Clingan. Clingan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Clingan using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
To the inside. And Jones with the stuff.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Here's Banchero after the Nuggets pick up 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And, guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Banchero, no good on the free throw. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Banchero. 4 on the shot clock. That shot misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
McDaniels passes to Nurkic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Nurkic has got 10 points. Adebayo against Banchero. Pass to Jones. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And that one falls for Jones. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And shot on the way. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Denver. Pass to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail. Outside, Jones. Banchero looking around. And Ayton throws it down.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. Denver in the lead. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Ingram against Oubre. Rebound by the Kings.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Yep, that one goes.
crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Ingram. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
The Kings trail by 3. Here's Deming. Still without a basket. Pass to Ayton. And here's Oubre. Ayton sets the pick for Oubre. Clock at 4. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Reed. Here's Ingram. No one near him. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And here are the Nuggets now. Up the floor. Here's Reed. Finished off the break. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Koulibaly with it. Covered by Mitchell. Ayton a screen on Ingram. Ingram against Oubre. The layup off target. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
76% from the line a season ago.
That free throw good from Reed. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Deming. No scoring in this one. Ayton a screen. Takes a 3. And it's Deming missing. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6-point game. Ingram kicks to Hachimura. Shepherd with the ball. Reed a screen. And finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Deming. There's a good screen to the middle. Shot to stop the run. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 6 points.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Rui Hachimura taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
And the Kings making a change here. Klingen's checked in. Good on the second free throw. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to Deming. Shoots the three. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Now Shepard. Wolf grabs the miss. Koulibaly against Mitchell. Here's Wolf. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Yusuf Nurkic has been on display for the Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Donovan Clingan. Banchero is out there with Jones. Then it's Keon Ellis. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Adebayo, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop them getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Banchero. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock. Count it. 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And the shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Banchero. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Fires the 3. They get it again. Again, Sacramento.
And this is where Clingan looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Now Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Hachimura. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Ellis with it. McDaniels picks him up. Clingan missed inside. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Kings making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Nurkic checked in for Hachimura. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Banchero outside. Ayton a screen on Adebayo. Sacramento again missing. Right side Harper. Pass to Nurkic. Jones against Wembanyama. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama. And now it's an 8-point Denver lead. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ellis with a screen on Harper. Sacramento again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. And his guys love when he throws it down.
Harper the pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Adebayo with a screen on Ellis. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
The first one falls. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Ellis. Shepard's checked in for the Nuggets. He hits both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Kevin, back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so here's Sacramento. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Talk about perfect execution. Ayton on the same page with his man there.
Inside, here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 11.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Make some noise.
Ingram outside. Pass to Mitchell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Mitchell. Clock is at 3. Over Demon. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Oubre passes to Wolf. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Mitchell right side. And Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. And here's Oubre. To the middle. Here's Wolf. And the layup's good off the glass. Wolf got 4 points this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Shepard with the ball. Wembanyama outside. There's the 3. That one doesn't go. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Coulibaly. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Ingram passes to Shepard. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Reed is screened. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kept alive. And the dunk by Reed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Demon. Hasn't made one yet. Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Denver's gone 1-3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Ingram. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Sacramento. Hachimura, he's checked in for Denver. And they take the lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Ingram against Oubre. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jusuf Nurkic.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Nuggets trail. So on the floor for Denver. Nurkic is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's McDaniels in at the shooting guard. Here's Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama. High over the top. Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
To the left side wing. Banchero finds Klingon. Klingon, the screen for Jones. Pass to Klingon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And simply put, Donovan Klingon is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Denver shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. McDaniels kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Harper. A 3-ball. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 1-point game. Now here's Ellis. Banchero outside. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. McDaniels outside. To the inside. Oh, flexing Wembanyama!
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question. Strong footwork from the rookie. Harper able to get the better of the defense there.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Here comes the ball game. Your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise. For your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Free throw line jump shot. Denver grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Nurkic. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by the Nuggets. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Back to Wembanyama. McDaniels outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Jones. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And a missed layup. The Nuggets leading by 3. McDaniels passes to Harper. Now here's Nurkic. Klingon covering. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Yep, it counts.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Jones. Pass to Adebayo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Banchero passes to Jones. For the tie, hands it from downtown. He's got 18.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Pass to Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Oh, they've leaned on Nurkic tonight, and you know what? He's delivered.
Here's Klingon. Ellis outside. And he banks in the layup. 20 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Your Sacramento Kings great team.
Andre is checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell looking it over. Ingram against Jones. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a move by Ingram, taking the foul, but also getting the bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And that one falls for Ingram.